Chillers, how are we feeling about the festive feasting? Year-end lunches, takeaways, and still Christmas and New Year's Eve to come. Sure, that's when the good life can hit back with indigestion, gassiness, and even constipation. But relax, Linen has you covered. Look out for the overindulgence range. That is the Jamaica Khemer, the Leeuwens Essence, the Peppermint Druppels, and the Gal Tabletta. NF. And enjoy all the fun and food without overindulgence ruining the mood. Visit linen.co.za for more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast ever of 2024, and it's a special edition, especially if you love the network, because coming up, we're going to be chatting to Spreading Humors, finding out how the year was. We're going to be chatting to PNC, finding out how their year was. We're also going to be chatting to Piano Pulse, an edition that we had this year on the Podcast and Chill network. So we'll be chatting to them, finding out what that was like. All right, so before we start the show, I just want to send a big shout out to our sponsor, Hollywood Bets. Make sure you head on over to their website using our link in the comments below and register using the promo code CHILLERS. We'll get you started with a welcome offer you don't want to miss. That's right, 25 Rand sign-up bonus to bet on your favorite sports and 50 free spins on Spina Zonke games. Check it out and have fun, but remember this offer is only for chillers over 18. T's and C's do apply. Before we start the interview, another big shout out to one of our other sponsors, Jack Daniels. We are giving away a PS5 every single week until the end of December. This is how you can enter. Purchase yourself a 750ml bottle of Jack Daniels and keep the receipt or online invoice. Scan the QR code or visit our website, thisismacg.com. Follow the steps, upload your receipt and bottle picture and submit your entry. It's that simple. Each purchase counts as one entry, so the more bottles, the more chances you have. Make sure your contact details are spot on. Enter as many times as you like, and winners will be announced on Podcast and Chill with MacG. As the shit! What did you just put?
Yo, I said something like, you know why I'm so fat? Because every time I fuck your mother, she bake me a pie.
Oh!
Like
Ha! How many dick jokes have you heard?
Plenty. And some of them, no.
Definitely Tahi.
Definitely Tahi.
I can see the stories I can corroborate. Not allegedly. It happened. Nasema mumurile kasiba. Malola watelela. Cannot cancel. What does he say? Bring it on. What does he say? The guy. Cancel. Bring it on. What must we say?
Because to be honest with you, I don't think you guys would last a year.
What?
I don't think, to be honest. I thought one of you guys were going to leave. I thought Yanda was going to leave first.
I thought Yanda.
Yeah, because it's like...
A white guy comes, I don't understand, please translate. And I'm like, Mommy, I don't understand. You know?
Suspect.
But let's talk about you eating fried chips and acha when you said you're a vegan. Yeah!
No, potatoes don't have meat. Acha doesn't have meat.
And acha is a fruit. It's from mango.
Suspect never feels comfortable without makeup.
Suspect.
Hey bro, Fusek now, bro. For me. It's like in the Nkabi level now. If you send someone after me and I survive, I'm sending someone to you back if that's how you want it to be.
Like, how do you define the...
Trash, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, you know what I mean? Not trash,
fine.
but
No,
like...
No, but you, I feel like you and Sol are making it like it's like a Melissa's podcast where we're just talking shit about these artists.
What were you guys talking about? I heard Malawi. What was happening?
No.
You wanna catch us?
He was saying like if most girls when they date foreigners, and the South African market, the South African gents almost don't like want them anymore. And then I said, well, a lot of the girls also when they have dated foreigners.
Yeah.
Because they've started with South Africans. Then they go to foreigners and they're all different, but maybe there's something that's common. Maybe they're more generous. They don't want South African niggas when they come back also though, a lot of them. Only a few who are like, I'm done with, Nigerians. I want a South African man now or whatever. Only a few.
I never, bro. They don't come back.
Yeah.
What
So
were you
that's
saying,
we're
Titi?
talking
What were you
about.
saying?
That's what I said, allegedly.
There's allegedly here.
Look at that, bro. But I'm saying I've never seen someone come back and then people are like, welcome back home.
For South African lady to go
How
to
you
Nigeria.
go, bro? Because then they spoil you, bro. Kazago, bro. Hey, baby, you looking so nice today. 10,000. No dress. Oh, my mother would chase me out the house, bro.
Bro, and if a South African woman goes to Nigeria and lives there and comes back, bro, she won't listen. Because those generators are loud there.
And the
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for PNC. Chandra's in the building. Phenduka, there was a reshuffle in PNC this year. This is the last man standing. Tsitsi is in the building. Farida is also here. Please don't think I'm being rude. My prep is on my phone, so I'll keep looking at my phone from time to time.
Yeah,
so don't think I'm
miss your
being rude.
laptop.
But I want to start with you, Chandra. How did you get on PNC, bro? Because it looks like every single week there's a new member on PNC.
And they don't.
Dog.
Like,
There's
where
so
do
many
they
of them,
find
bro.
you? How do they,
It's like a team, dog.
bro?
Speaking from Bala's perspective, Bala always, how am I going to pay all these guys?
How do they find you? How do you get into PNC, bro?
Nah, man, like I've been a comic for about 8 years now.
You're a comic?
Just been on the circuit. And then started a show called Bioscope. And then, like, when me and Titi met the first time, we actually didn't like each other. We actually fought. And then afterwards started
What were you guys
Bioscope.
fighting about?
I can't even remember.
It was
Can
a
you-
roast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said some bad stuff about it. I rocked him in a roast. Then he teased
What did
my
you say?
mom.
What did you say?
I said he has the body shape of a balloon.
Then he popped
And
on
then
you.
Then my response was a little bit too vicious.
Yeah.
What did you just put?
I said something like, you know why I'm so fat? Because every time I fucked your mother, she baked me a pie.
Oh!
And then it was sorry. I didn't mean it back then, I don't mean it now either.
Wait, bro,
but then yes, and then we kind of like fought. And then years later, I started a show called Bioscope Sundays. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, man, Titi, man, let's squash this nonsense and come perform. And then now we run the show together. And I think we like hosted for a year.
Yeah.
No?
Is
And
that the
then
one with the yellow flyer? Is that your gig?
the yellow one and the black one.
Ah,
So both is ours. Like Sundays is kind of like the brand. So we'll take the venue's name like Bioscope Sundays.
Yeah.
It's comedy, like Comedy Sundays.
Yeah.
And then now we have Artistry Sundays, which is also like just a part of PNC basically.
Yeah. Titi, as the last standing member, what advice do you have for them to keep?
Good job. Have stepped up. And green means go.
I feel like the last rule is don't speak in threes.
Because I know, Titi, you and Pops work really closely on this show.
Yeah.
How did you identify the talent? Because there's a lot of comedians out there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
For us, man, it's like normal. Like for me, like, you know, a lot of people always tell you, like, even like Solidijas, they'll always say, like, put the opportunity forward. And I'm not saying that I'm big ass comedian or anything like that. It's just that.
No, but you are. Take your flowers, man. What's wrong with
thank you.
Is this guy big or not? Titi's massive. Fuck you.
No,
man.
I can't get like
Are there subtitles on
So
this?
all
Are
right.
there subtitles?
Oh, so like what I'm saying is that like, so I've always had that idea of like we need to push things forward, but nobody had ever given us opportunities, right? Yeah. No one, bro. Like Chandra is saying, we had been doing this thing for 8 years. No one had been giving us opportunity. You'll never see us on a roast writing thing. You'll never see us on Queen Song or all those things that were like, written in certain aspects. So I was like, yo, these things are like there, but we are not there. Bantu hours and all that stuff. Let's try and do our thing
You
for
wanted to be in Queen
ourselves.
Sonnet, huh?
Yeah?
You wanted to be on Queen Sona?
No, like part of the process
The writing team. So there's comedians who are in these spaces.
Yes.
But are you saying that they're being recycled in these spaces and new people, new faces are not being let in?
So it felt
new talent.
It felt a bit like that. So we're like, okay, let's do something. And then came Pops, right? Pops is the only person that I would say like single-handedly opened up the industry because he gave opportunities and trusted the people to do certain things that most people wouldn't trust you to do, which was us, and then bringing on Tabiso, bringing on Chandre, bringing on Farida. We spoke about all these things for a long time, and you never know how the thing is going to end up at the end of the day. But because you have somebody saying, dog, we can do it, you also feel like to those guys, like, dog, this thing's going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it. And now I feel like it's really, really become something that is important in the comedy space itself. Because before this stuff, comedy, what was like, for us, like for 8 years, bro, we've been looking at Trevor still saying, one day I'm going to go to the Daily Show.
So there's gatekeepers, basically.
Hey, let's move on to the next question. Not really. I don't think it's gatekeepers. Just people who are used to the way things are. And because of COVID, a lot of people were very reluctant to give out these opportunities to new people. And also personalities don't matter. Some people are like weird. I'm weird, bro. So like, maybe you might not. Yeah, I see Matthew's even saying it, And it was nice to get Farida, to get Chandra and them because we understand one another. And what we're creating is really nice because we're not bound by any idea of what we should be.
Yeah, Chandra spoke like a true gatekeeper. Let's move on to the next question.
Yes, gatekeeping podcast.
No, man, these guys are, the guys that are there, like, very in their feelings. So whatever we say, it's just going to come.
They've got a PMS. If now you just be honest about, like, the state of the culture.
Yes.
Farida, how did you get in the crew? I want to ask, how did you get in the crew?
Sorry, bro.
I want to ask how you got in the crew, and also what's it like working with so many niggas, man?
So I did my first interview with PNC, and it came up as a corrupt file, and they kind of sketched me in, but they felt like they needed to have a retake, so I came back for a second interview, and I think amongst the people who were already on the team, they kind of wanted to see where they could take it if they had invited me to be part of the cast. I genuinely didn't even have an idea that was going to happen. I was just like, oh, that's such a fun podcast, they're funny and, it's cool. So me being here as like the only girl, yeah, it's...
How many dick jokes have you heard?
Plenty. And some of them, no.
She's the one making them.
I never...
Shut up.
Oh, well, can I dick joke one?
She's the one making the dick joke.
Tabiso was literally outside today saying some wild shit. What did he say? I don't even want to repeat it because it's going to look like it's been dubbed in my voice and I don't want that. So I'll keep that out. But it's cool. I think I appreciate them because they are people who are very experienced in the comedy world and I respect their opinions. And I feel like because they've worked so hard and they've made such an impact, it would be like an honor for me to work with them. And I feel like they trust me enough to do what they think I can and beyond that.
Fuck, and you just started stand-up now?
I just did.
Ah, shout out.
Oh, Farida.
Yeah. Yes. Tabi, so how many phones have you stolen?
Yeah, I don't steal phones no more.
How did you get in the crew, bro?
Yeah, man, it's the same story Tito was telling. He hit me up. He was like, yo, man, you want to come do sketches? I was like, yeah, let's do sketches. We did sketches, dog.
And here we are.
Now we're here doing wild things.
Guys, I want to talk about, because me and Saul, we went on the road, did a tour for the first time this year, and it's nerve-wracking for us because we're not used to being in front of crowds and whatever, so we're still trying to find our feet. And then you guys pull a show at Gold Reef City. Fuck, dude, I've never seen anything like that, bro.
Dude.
If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out, man. That thing was amazing.
Yeah,
and then I spoke to Pops, and he was telling me, the work that went behind it. Can you just tell people, how much work you put behind that show, bro?
Yeah, it was a lot of work. And thank you, for everyone who came. And it was nice. I was thinking,
I get over humble. Too much. It was nice. So
Like a 3-hour orgasm, bro. Like it was just one moment after the other.
bro, yeah.
Surprising.
yeah, like to
You
be
got
honest,
pitch black, you got Kakini, so what?
Just when you thought like you couldn't go higher, then they say pitch black afro.
Yeah,
So
bro.
it was brilliant.
So got his lyrics, you know, but it was
bro.
cool, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
He's on
bro, like-
parole. Come on. Give him a break.
he was sober.
When it was time to perform, he went pitch black.
Talking so I was helping him with his own lyrics, bro. It's a day in my life. And like, yeah, bro.
That was sad too.
Yeah, man. I mean, like we don't judge, man. We just listen.
Yes.
And rap the lyrics also.
Nah, it was surreal with Pitch Black, man. Like when he came into the dressing room,
Yeah.
he walked in, bruh, and I remember just looking at him and being like, yo, nah, he pushed her hard.
Oh.
I could
Why?
feel it.
Why?
I'm guys.
Cut me out.
But yeah, so the show, bro. Hey.
Are you staggering?
He's gonna.
I thought we didn't judge. I thought we didn't judge, but he juded him.
He's gonna request a re-edit. I want to be by 21. Can we just No. So it was a lot of work, bro. Like, and also like I think we had this idea of a spectacle, right? And Pops loves spectacles. I don't know if you've been to his birthday shows. It's like a spectacle all the time. So yeah, we wanted to make a spectacle, and we planned the show. We all wrote it in, and we were like training. We went to like physical training. With a guy called Jeff Shabalala. We had a director, we went to the theater, we did all those things, and luckily it came out
And this isn't
nicely.
just like the day before. This is like 5 days in a row.
This is like
a week, yeah.
a week.
Fuck me.
So all those things were written like a week prior, and then we had to rehearse them. We were rehearsing here. We did the last rehearsal at some place in Malvo.
Yeah.
And we did like a smaller show with like a group of elite audience members.
For real?
Yeah.
Like
Whoa, bro.
theater goers, so
Yeah,
they
theater.
were there.
Yeah, but they were all looking at us like this.
This.
Wow.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
For real.
Literally sitting on books.
Yeah. So it was like a whole academic type of approach
Jesus, dude.
to the whole thing, and luckily it translated well to the day. And yeah, man, still the day we're trying to like. It's still the first like bit of live drug that we tasted, and Cape Town was also really good.
Bro, I mean, I know that you gotta be fit for like to be on stage for that long, but I didn't know that you go through physical training. Like, other than the fitness, what does that help with? And like, what does training look like to be on stage? Are you doing what you're doing on stage the whole day, or you look? How do you train?
It's a combination of maintaining stamina. So because you're on stage and you're delivering this piece, it requires you to breathe into it. So as a normal person, you don't think about how many times you breathe in a sentence. Just in that sentence, I've run out of breath. So you need to train your body to feel, okay, at this moment, this is the emotion I want to emote. It has to come from a certain place. It also makes your body malleable. Like you become easier to work with.
Malleable.
Your brain absorbs a lot more when your body is ready, because then you're not concentrating on the stiffness of your neck because you're not in the performance.
And we can feel that.
You can.
That you're not in it.
And even if you do lose beat, you can always manipulate the audience with pauses, because then it gives you time to kind of go through your files in your head and improvise.
This is that deep, guys. Really.
It is.
Nah, bro.
I promise you.
There's no way. The show was perfect, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Like, that just doesn't come together coincidentally. So I could believe
What are
it.
you saying about our shows? We don't gym for shit. There's no.
Oh, yeah, that's true, though.
And it
What if we did? Imagine if we did here.
and it shows.
Imagine if
Because
we
by the time it's the second, fifth question, it's just like
There's no structure here anymore. Woo, let's go.
Guys, on our first day of practice, like Dylan Oliphant, the guy who does live,
Man,
he
you guy.
almost died on the first day. Because he also doesn't train or is not very active.
And it's not like he's a fat guy. He's skinny. He's skinny, in fact.
So
It's
like,
not MMA fighting, guys. It's comedy, bro.
hey,
But
bro,
it's
that's
a show. You want to give people an experience, especially because it's the first of its kind. It's gonna have to get people thinking about certain parts, and you're acting.
Yeah, bro. Bro, we try too hard. Like I won't lie. Like that's what we do. We do it, and we do it to our full extent. And if it doesn't work, then we do something else, but to the same level of commitment, bro. That's how, have you ever tell a joke and people don't laugh? You don't stop.
Uchapati push up.
You tell more. Yo, you go through your whole archive of jokes
Alright, guys.
and try to make the moment happen, man.
We want to play a game because we hardly see you guys. Because PNC, a lot of people think we're always together, but like literally we're all working in our own silos.
Yeah.
You guys are always here. We never see you. We see you twice a year and whatnot. So we want to see if you guys really know the network and you watch the other shows. So we got some questions for you. Let me just open it up here. Okay, here's the first question. All right. From Piano Pulse, who was once a porn star?
Porn star?
Oh, sweet.
I think
Swiso,
Swiso,
definitely.
Yeah, he looks like he's still one. He's a freelance porn star. Freelance.
You can't see.
It wasn't Papuna Volume 1.
I thought I recognized that face.
Smashing Titanic.
Yes.
Remember the girl Titanic from the first time?
In the golf, it's you.
Hey, man.
All right, here's another one. On which day does Spreading Humors air?
Sunday.
Okay, that was an easy one. Who's the ghost guy on Onside?
Yo.
I guess Bogo.
Okay. I know it's Len, Tepi. The ghost guy. Keep bet with.
Which two hosts from Piano Pulse have been physically assaulted at Groove?
Definitely Taki.
Definitely Taki.
I can stay with those Mara, I can corroborate. Not allegedly. It happened. Kasema mumurile kasema. Balola watelela. No, it's taking it too far. No, it's right where it needs to be.
Okay, last one. Who was the guest that got 1 million views in one day on Podcast and Chill?
Shita.
Yeah, that's the one, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. I've never seen anything like that,
Bro.
bro.
Power, bro.
That man is what everybody will never become. Yeah.
Before you guys go, I wanted to ask you guys, we've seen since PNC has started, especially this year, other PNC lights coming up. Are you guys intimidated? Is it competition, or do you feel like it's validation?
Let's say it unanimously. 1, 2, 3. No. Nah. Did you see the sketches? The green screen is too green. You're they don't have a Eusebius Senior, a choice to challenge. Makora to 11. Alfred Legani. What have you said? Rupitsan? No. The problem is they don't have a white guy.
Yeah.
Ish. How do you guys know when to add a character? When is that time? Does it how do you find it? Do you create it before you find the person, or you find the person and create something for them?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like a spur of the moment thing. It just clicks. It you see it and then you're like, what if we do this? And everyone is just like, yeah.
You see it.
And then it just takes over and happens.
Yo, what's this thing about you guys being obsessed with being cancelled? Because every week Pops is calling me like, my dog, we're getting cancelled this week. And then nothing happens. Next week, my dog, I'm telling you, we're getting cancelled this week.
We're trying too hard. And then you're gonna cancel. What does he say? What does he say? Bring it on. What does he say? The guy.
Cancel! Bring it on!
What must we say?
The gay
Teach us.
year, we're going at it again.
Yes.
Farida, what do you want to do? Events? Are we going on the road? What's happening, guys? What can we expect?
I want to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, this was the year of yes for me, and I think I want to take it further. Whatever's on the table, I'm taking it. Gonna eat it up and drink it down. You get? Yeah, that's all.
PNC, Titi, what's happening next year, man?
Bro, like we're gonna do something crazy, bro. Like for me, it's like I wanna recreate like a lot of nostalgic moments and create more moments that we've ever done. Like create more shows outside of PNC that were stemmed from some of the sketches on PNC.
Yeah.
We have a SABS1, we're gonna create SABS2, SABS3. We're gonna create a lot of a world around the world of like people need comedy and really prove that people need this thing because we are claiming that they need it. And I feel like if we can do that and carry on working in that direction, we can do something really, 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 really spectacular. And it's going to be the first time that this happens. Like I always say it to Pops, and I'm saying it to you. I said it to you at Standard Bank. We're at Standard Bank together.
Out of interest, what was going on there?
No, it's a business.
But yeah, we're just opening a new account.
Yeah, I know. I'm the public to Pops. Come out the fucking mall. Yeah.
So we're really gonna try and put our names in the history of comedy.
Wow.
And we're gonna do it.
Chandra, for you,
PNC
what do you
World.
No one's talking about. Aren't you guys taking that show on the road?
Yes,
Like,
so we're doing
a tour, but we're going everywhere. We're going to every single small place, big place.
Every show is gonna be
Right, your show's
different
perfect.
with new content all the time.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Because we
guys.
figured it out. We figured it out.
Figured, bro, your show, man. Mind blowing. Getting excited there.
Dog, we work with every show, bro. We work with an amazing team of like these guys, bro. Like Tabiso, bro, amazing. Farida, Chandra, Pops, bro. Like Pops, dog. Like Oscar Umutle, Baxter. A lot of guys that were really forgotten. So like the speech,
I remember,
the
man.
speech you gave at the end of your function.
Yeah.
Bro, we felt like that. We felt forgotten for a very long time. We when you're working, but it feels like you're just working towards this empty tunnel. And this place has offered us like a really good home, and everybody here, like meeting them, is really nice to just talk to somebody who owns a Porsche,
Yes. Just casual.
My sister was doing chieftain. Like it's great, bro.
but shout out to Pops, man. He could have easily kept this to himself, made it the pub show, but he's just bringing everybody on board, man.
And I mean, it's such a huge brand who's worked with brands. It could have easily stayed safe. You know what I mean? And taking care of his family, lived his comfortable life. But he's out here, saying, we're getting canceled. You know what I mean? Without fear. I think it's testament to how much he loves this thing and probably how much you guys love it, that you're willing to put the art and to push the envelope, forward, and not think about everything else, that is secondary. And generally in the game, people tend to, because we try to run away as black people from poverty so much, we put that in front of the art and the love. So what you guys are doing is fucking amazing, man.
Before you go, I don't know if I can mention this, but can everybody make some noise? TT is now a new father.
Yeah.
First time ever.
Bro, Father TT. Man. Yes,
More left. Left. So.
Is it a boy, girl? Did you close your eyes? What did you do?
No, it's a boy. I opened my eyes. I remember, and I was sober that day. I remember when I made it. It's a boy, Selemo, which means season in Pedi. And for me, it was like Selemo Saka Sifitlile, which means my season has arrived.
That's so true, bro.
Yeah, so it's like...
That's true, man.
It's like a
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for PNC! Wow, man. So before we start, guys, I gotta say, I'm shocked the Underwoods is here. It's gonna rain. Even though she's here, she still wants to leave. Do we bore you so much? Why do you always want to leave when you're with us?
I love being alone. I love my own space. I get overwhelmed too quickly, way too quickly.
I get it.
Right? Yeah.
What do you do when you're alone?
I just watch TV. I talk to my mom for hours and hours on end. Hours and hours on end.
But shout out to Seema, man. Seema's the soldier of the year, bro.
Yeah.
She's been to every fucking year-end function, every staff meeting, everything. She's there. Because, yeah, you're the only one representing spreading humor.
Yeah.
Other things had better things to do.
Shout out, Seema.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Seema. Shout out.
Appreciate
You do have a choice, and you chose to come.
Shout out to
You do
Seema,
have a
man.
choice.
How's it been for you guys, man? Because to be honest with you, I don't think you guys would last a year.
What?
I don't think, to be honest. I thought one of you guys were going to leave. I thought Yanda was going to leave first.
I thought Yanda.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm rich, I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of hard work, you know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck am I eating KFC and fucking chicken licky?
I mean, every week, dog.
Where the caviars, you know? Where the prawns at?
Something.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys proud you lasted a year?
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely.
I'm just surprised you are surprised. That's the only hiccup with me. I'm just surprised he surprised me. That's
Really?
Nah, but there's a problem of people showing up, man. Grown-ups don't show up. There's grown-ups who can't keep... I know that you guys do a lot of things. There's people who can't keep a job for a year. There's people who just can't show up on time and do what they do consistently. Some people do, and then they forget why they're there. You know what I mean? And then it doesn't become... Because into Moichoi, it becomes insignificant. You know what I mean?
And also, you guys like money, and we don't have money.
Yeah, so...
It's about that, hey?
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. A lot of young people are not like that, believe it or not.
I mean,
Everyone, even grown-ups, sorry.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get what you're saying. But like, because of I'm speaking of everyone here. You know? As much as we have hiccups, sometimes maybe because of on the outside, it's a huge hiccup that maybe Yanda is vegan all of a sudden. Because we are always there, we understand, this is her fault. Like, she'll always be there regardless of anything. You know what I'm saying? If we say we are sure, hence, I'm not surprised she's here today because she understands, or no, I missed the last year's function and I have to like...
Two. Not just like 2.
No, 2 is the one in Midrand, whereby Seema represented us. Unfortunately, I couldn't come, Sam. But one day we'll talk about it. But yeah, I feel like as though, because we shoot as ourselves, we understand, or we can take it until. Maybe because when you hear or see certain things, you're like, there's no way.
No, but other than that, bro, we had such a beautiful year. I mean, the last time I saw you guys, Seema and Zile, were at... Yanda wasn't there, but it's fine.
I won't lie. That was out of this year, and I'm going to say this maybe to the chillers or to everyone, that was the worst day of my life.
The Sasmas?
No, not the Sasmas.
Oh, I was going to the Sasmas.
Okay.
Wait, now what's your day? Wait.
There was a once day, I saw MacG, I was like, and I don't know, because I'm reflecting on the whole podcast as a whole, where I saw MacG, and I'm like, guys, I don't know. And you remember, you called me the following day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this, but I don't know if I should do this. Because the things that they say, Saul, have they said something to you and you're alone and it rings? It says,
who's there?
Eh? Oh, MacG. Oh, not there.
It depends. What type of thing?
No, what he's talking about is during the year, we had a big...
Meltdown.
A meeting.
Yeah. I wouldn't say a fight.
Oh, damn. What was it?
Funny now.
Yes.
But then,
Yes.
Did they have grievances?
No. So it was me, Bada, Dudu, Zile, Seema, and we just weren't seeing eye to eye on a couple of things. We had to iron things out, and it got very heated. And what I was telling Zile when I called him, I'm like, dude, don't be scared of that because it shows passion, bro. Like, we're all passionate about what we're doing. Like, as a network, we want you guys to grow, you know, we want you guys to do better, you know what I mean? So when we see things and we bring them up to you, it's not because, like, we hate you or anything like that, you know? So it got very heated because everybody's passionate. As much as we are passionate about them growing and the network growing, they're passionate about the show.
And you can't tiptoe.
Yeah.
If you're going to be honest and have an honest dialogue, you can't tiptoe around.
And it happens. It's like a marriage, dog. You know, not the whole year we're going to be happy. There's going to be things that you do that
and you got to talk about the very sensitive, intimate stuff about
100%.
Here.
But I feel like it I don't know for you guys, but I think it brought us closer after because I got to understand them more and I think you got to understand us more. But what do you want to say about that, Seema?
It was a bit awkward, like the next week coming back to work. It's like, oh, hi. You know, hi, hi. Yeah, it was a bit off and awkward. Like, we would, like, go home straight after, like, work or whatever, you know. But eventually, man, we became close again and we were cool again. So, yeah, but I feel like with that whole situation, it was needed. It was needed because what is a relationship without fights? Honestly, do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I really feel like it was needed. And
But
now
Yanda wasn't there as well. But you wanna say Zile?
I wouldn't lie, man.
Fuck it, I quit.
You quit.
I quit.
But don't worry. I said I didn't believe you were gonna quit so fast, man. Let's
Oh yeah.
wait
let's
until
fight.
31.
Okay.
Then yeah, you can
Okay.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
But to be honest, for me it was hectic, intense. There are certain things, like I said to you, so I felt like they were not supposed to be said. And I'm saying, guys, if now I'm fighting, for example, I'm gonna make a typical example. If I fight with Fiso, there are certain things that Fiso can say to me, né? Because he's older than me, can say things. I cannot say certain things as much as we are in the same industry. And this is the same conversation I was having with you.
Because we're brought up to respect
we are in the working environment. We are not in the age and respect environment. And I got that. So I thought you were speaking about that day. And that day, for me, like, I shut down. Like, I completely shut down. It made, because I do everything, bro. Like, spreading humors, I can't do anything without, like, it's in my head. And till today, I still remember that day, and I'm like, I don't know. In Gaylord, I saw, luckily I was going on a date, and that girl gave me bumps. No.
So you took out the frustration.
Yeah, she was like, you have tears. And I'm like, yo, don't worry. And she wiped me and she bought me shots, and I was okay, man. But yeah, I don't know what was gonna happen after that, but I wouldn't want to be in such a space.
But I want to speak about the good side, right? Because we've had an amazing year. Yeah. So I was about to say that the last time I saw you guys was at the SASMAs. You won, what did you win?
Emerging Personality of the Year.
Yeah, shout out. And you, Zile?
I think it makes sense. I won the social media personality of the year.
The one.
Because I want to say this, man. I'm one of I think I'm a character in a way, because sometimes I scare myself, And I think my hosts have a hard day because we have to understand each other.
Yeah.
So I'm someone who's bubbly most of the time. But when shit happens, shit happens.
Yeah.
There's a thing that when shit happens. So in terms of personality, I show everything.
Of course.
If I don't like 1, 2, 3, I'll say, and I'll show you. I don't fuck with this. Yeah. If I like you and I adore you, bro, I will even overdo it to a point that just tell Zile to just go home, man.
Got you.
Get me? So yeah, man, I thank you for that award to SASMAS.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey man, why do you guys take that thing so seriously, man? Like, did you see everybody was serious there?
Mara make Luena.
King.
Come on, bro.
Even today, you're wearing the same
But man,
This is his platform.
No,
this is his platform.
No, but you know what I heard, Uri? I heard Dudu say, oh, Mac is around, he's gonna come. Wabo. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's dressed suit. I fix like sweatpants.
Our father.
This keeper said,
No way.
But he just asked you, why do you guys take it so serious? Because he didn't know that it's like a very prestigious
there was a theme.
award ceremony.
There really was a theme.
No, let's do this.
Plus, it's an award ceremony.
What was the theme?
I don't even know. But everyone there, dog, the kids take that thing so seriously. So I'm trying to ask, what's it about that thing?
Content Creator Awards. Well, in a way, because they have Content Creator Awards, the DSTV ones, and then they have the SASMA Awards, South African,
Social media.
Social Media Awards. So, we take it seriously because it's I'm passionate about content creation, to be honest. I take it, last year I didn't take it serious because I didn't know what was happening, right? Until I realized, okay, shit, this thing is actually serious. So I'm like, okay, this year, let me do my thing, get nice, and be like other kids.
It's like you guys are footballers, it's the Ballon d'Or kind of thing.
Yes,
For
you know what I
them.
mean?
It's like summer.
You're a
hours.
musician, these are the summers.
But people
I thought it was Kef Awards or something.
Yeah, the
No.
Kaf
Award is more like
there's no mind.
more like community award. FIFA is the one.
Those ones they just award you for attendance, man.
So the reason why I bring that up, right, I want to ask you guys, because obviously in your own personal capacity, you guys are influencers, you work with a lot of brands. So how has working with the podcast, because it's a year now that we've been doing Spreading Humors, how has it changed? Like, are you getting more gigs? Are you being recognized more? Like, what's going on?
Can I say?
Yeah.
Because when I arrived, this time last year, I was just a franchisee of some business, just like a little business lady. What's so funny?
You don't even want to advertise them.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Cuddy. And like since being on the podcast, but not just any podcast, spreading humor stuff. I won't lie, it has really grown my social media presence. You know, before spreading humors and before I made Celia and Tima, I didn't know anything about brands, shooting a reel, like all this serious stuff. My social media was just like a play, well, not a plaything, but it was. I didn't take it as seriously as I do now. But now I can see that you can.
Yeah, I saw you in an ad, but you did an ad, ne?
What ad?
You did an ad where you're saying, was it a bank or
She's
something?
working with Coke. She's working.
Oh
with
no, I think that's Sima. It's Discovery.
No, man. I saw.
Yanda, bank.
Yanda. What was it? You were telling people to do something, and you were sitting on a chair.
Oh, it's probably Pocket Broker.
Yeah, Pocket Broker.
What's funny, because that was an ad. That was an ad, child. That was an ad.
Yes.
But yeah, I've really seen how the network has grown my social media presence, and I'm very grateful and thankful. So thank you.
And you, Sima?
Nothing has changed really. Still the same. I was getting brands before. I'm still getting brands now. So yeah, but I'm very grateful for this platform because, and my mom did tell me like, dude, please do not leave this job that you have. Because she asked me like, when are you gonna, like, when does the contract end? I'm like, there is no contract. She's like, oh, so you can just walk out and be like, oh, I want to leave, like whenever you want to. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah. And she's like, dude, do not ever leave this job. You were given this job by God. Do not leave this
Shout
job.
out to your mom.
Love your job. You know. So
Wow, shout out to
yeah, so I'm very grateful for this job. Like this is the one real solid thing that I have, to be honest, and I'm so appreciative of it. And yeah, no, I love my job.
And you?
And you. You.
As the last go to enter the train, you know, for me, I feel more blessed than them, you know, because they were like already there. Their sports were already like given, you know what I'm saying? I had to like genuinely fight for my sport, you know. But I'm so grateful, man, in terms of brand wise. There are times whereby like not times, most of the time, they're like, yo, before you do this, just say your intro. There are times I get into a room, I say my intro, and one guy comes, I don't understand, please translate. And I'm like, no, I don't understand. You know, but it's on the script, you get me? So the Podcast and Chill Network has like genuinely made people to be aware, and especially because I'm a petty guy in Limpopo. I feel like a lot of Limpopo people have been aware, as much as you are vendor, you're from Limpopo, but it has gave me a lot of light. And one thing I'm mostly grateful for, besides brand and everything, it's like the podcasting skill, like talking to people that you don't know, same time interviewing skills. I feel like I have improved basically because I was not as good as I am right now, you know. And in terms of light, man, I know people might say things, but I do appreciate these two girls. They also made me aware of how girls kind of live or sometimes. So yeah.
That's because you went to piano have
So you have to understand, you know, like it has made me aware of a lot of things, man. And I will like most of they teach me things without even realizing so. Because don't forget, I'm one guy. I remember I used to run away from Siman and every time we go to Groove because no, I don't like this. Oh, why are we sitting here? Because at Groove as gents, we don't complain.
we don't give a shit.
As soon as we have our talk, we are done. So with them, they made me realize, if you are vying with girls, take care of them.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a simple
paramount.
thing. Just take care of them. Now I was like, because I'm used to chill with girls. But I wanna say I really do appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And mostly I wanna appreciate Dudu. You guys don't know the amount of Dudu.
We know, man.
The amount of
Shout out to Dudu, man.
We appreciate
Shout out to Dudu.
Dudu's our striker, man.
I wanna say, man, because
And she'll chow all of us, you know.
Very real.
I agree.
Scary.
She's our striker, man.
Yeah,
Don't score against
she's
us.
like our Ronaldo Messi combined, bro. But yeah, man. For example, she took that L. She didn't go to social media and say, no, Zila was lying about Jay Amora, send me her email. She didn't. She was just laughing at the background. So do carry your ass, bro.
I want to play a game with you guys, but before that, what was your favorite episode, favorite guest of the year?
Damn.
Because you've had a lot this year.
Yeah.
We did a lot this year. Damn.
Oh, just the three of you guys.
Yeah, it was with us.
Every time we do a solo episode, it's
It's fire.
goes,
The
yeah.
energy is
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
So the guests
I
fuck
also
it up.
enjoyed
Yeah?
last season, to be honest.
Oh, that was the one.
I enjoyed last season.
Yeah, that was the one was calm.
Cool.
But I've
It
got
was
a
not
question.
awkward.
Yeah. So one of my highlights, right, which was a bold thing that you guys did outside of like the money and stuff. You know, we had elections and you guys had a collaboration with the EFF. What motivated? Because you guys are adults, and I feel like politics affect all one of us. Apart from the money, what made you guys say yes? And would you do that again? Not necessarily, like, would you do that again in politics?
And are you leaving EFF?
The main question is, yeah.
I know. I think out of the three of us, I took the hardest match, you know. And I don't know. I've never said this. I lost a certain brand.
For real?
Yeah, because
Whoa, bro.
I was involved, and yeah, because I was involved in this. But I won't lie. Unfortunately, man, I love EFF. I won't lie. Malima, the way he treats us and everything.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's me, and I feel like that's a personal thing. You know, when you love something and it didn't do anything like major to your life, like you said. So let's leave the money thing aside. You know?
Yes.
But it's like, yeah, man, he's from Limpopo.
And you guys know him personally,
Yeah, we've
not what
chilled-
the media says about.
Yeah, we've chilled with him like
yeah,
this.
just from reading about him. Yeah, he's a person,
Yanda,
he's a human.
Did you need gas that day? What was happening?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I need gas that day?
Target market was not there.
I was there.
Why
No,
did you do it? To answer his question.
And would you again? And what motivated you? Yes.
What motivated my yes? He's a family man. I like that. He's a present father, man.
Yeah,
I like
he
that
is.
about him.
It's a good answer.
Would you do it again? He would.
I would. I definitely would. Yeah.
Sima?
Honestly, I did it because my fellow mates were doing it, and I was like, man, let's just rock. And I was told, and honestly, I was told, like, okay, your schedule is going to be sorted, everything's going to be fine. So work-wise, it's not going to affect us, and so on and so forth. So I was just like, man, fuck it,
And we
why
were
not?
treated so
You know?
soft, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, certain things did go overboard and da-da-da, but yeah,
soft,
real cool.
So soft.
I just
so-
did it for vibes.
So we're going to play a game now. I'm sure you guys know it because it's trending on, I think it's a TikTok, dude. TikTok.
What is it? Suspect.
Suspect, yeah.
Oh, damn.
So I'm sure you guys know Suspect, but just to give you an example, so let's just say me and Sola are playing Suspect. Suspect gets annoyed when there's no food.
Have I not?
Ah, okay, I see. Okay. So then it's like, who's gonna? It's like the shoe fits Saul.
Yeah.
So it's the shoe fits.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Fair
Your
enough.
suspect, for example?
Yo, my suspect
On me.
On me.
on Mac. Yo. Zobuya. I'll say in the game.
Yeah, say to me.
Eh?
To me, Yanda Sima don't.
Suspect wouldn't be seen dead driving a Taz.
How Sima?
Okay, so we're gonna play Suspect. Zila, you start with your co-hosts, Yanda and Sima, and then we'll go along. So you start with Yanda. Suspect what?
Don't be too harsh. Come on, man. Please don't be harsh.
No. You know I'm not harsh. But Sansa. Okay.
Oh, Zile!
Yo, shout out to Jack Daniels, man. And chill up. But Suspect whines about almost everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And then Suspect number 2.
Suspect, this one.
Oh,
I don't like. The only thing, unfortunately, it's a good thing, bro. Suspect
Oh,
is a.
but I get bad things.
No, but no.
Nah.
Okay, it's not a good thing. Let me not do a good thing, Sima. But you know,
It's a wow.
Suspect is always late. Fuck it, bro. Oh, fuck it, man. No, shit. No, actually, no. And always hungry. No, man. Oh, I'm hungry. I can show you a message from Sima right now. If you have something, just buy me anything. No, bro. Like Sima's always hungry, bro.
Guys, I'm always like I wake up late.
Self-employment is nice.
Yes, okay,
Yanda, suspect for Zile and Sima.
I don't go by head.
Suspect makes being from Limpopo his whole entire personality.
Damn. So
Bob and Limpopo, my
you take away Limpopo and Bob.
There's nothing.
There's no Zile.
There's a Porsche at least.
Okay, Sima.
I don't know. Suspect is a nice person.
That's what I tried.
Don't cop out on us.
No. No, but I beg bad things. Should I say that now?
Say it.
Dude, what? I have nothing to say. Suspect says she's going to stop drinking, but then she relapses. But I love you.
When did I relapse?
Is that a problem? Do you have a therapist?
When did I relapse?
You relapsed today.
Dude, that was work. That was
it was a game.
She's having a non-alcoholic chiller's punch here.
0% chiller's punch.
Yeah, exactly.
But did you not relapse?
I mean, but let's talk about you eating fried chips and acha when you said you're a vegan.
Yeah!
No, potatoes don't have meat. Acha doesn't have meat.
And acha's a fruit. It's from mango.
Exactly.
Show me the piece of Russian.
With the Russian.
Russian. You're lying. I haven't eaten meat in 6 weeks.
Little sauce.
How vegan?
Mayonnaise the little day.
How?
Please. I haven't eaten anything from an animal. I'm never relaxed. It's been 6 weeks. I'm strong.
Even that salad you were eating, it had sauces, it had mayonnaise, it had...
Suspect is if you want vegan.
Doesn't even count there you sneak a black and white one.
If you want vegan.
Sesalan.
Alright, Sima, suspect.
No,
Start with Zile.
Suspect has invisible girlfriends. Who are these girls that you always work? Who are these people?
Now you have a point.
No, like
Have you never met a girlfriend of his?
no, except the last ex that I know. I don't know any of those girls.
No, bro. My girlfriend was carrying a Spears phone the other day at Zook, and Tabang's phone got lost, bro. She's a safekeeper.
Pure thumbs up. Can you corroborate?
You see?
Oh, he says yeah.
Yeah. So
Corroborates.
like thing is, I don't say my girlfriend. I just say my girlfriend.
My honey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like PCC.
Suspect.
You know me too
Eats meat.
well. Suspect does not
It's
eat
not
meat.
vegan. Suspect this. It's not vegan.
Suspect never feels comfortable without makeup.
Oh, suspect. Damn.
And next time
Suspect.
Exactly.
Oh, suspect.
Most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah, suspect.
Wow,
Stop that
suspect.
shit, suspect. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for spreading humor. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the fastest growing podcast in the country.
Yeah.
Piano Pass.
By far.
Yeah.
By far. It's a
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
You got the Kamsas of podcasting. Yeah, shout out, man.
I want to talk about how this thing last year didn't exist, right? It was a concept, then we did it, and now we are here. So what's happening? What are people saying in the streets? Because we see the comments, we see the views, it's blowing up. Sfiso, you had no intention to podcast. You were a manager, you own a label, and this thing is just here, man. Like, what's it been like for you, bro?
Oh, bro, it's been crazy. I'm getting a lot of love and hate at the same time. It's salad.
We love hate salad.
Salad. I'm getting a lot of love, bro, from chillers, which is those are the ones that pay us. So I'm happy with that. And some artists, bro, just some of them are really like start growing hate. And it's like, if you wanna hate me, it's cool, man. And you don't pay my bills, you don't pay the chillers bill, so we're good. So let's keep moving.
But I feel like secretly, the artists really like it when you guys mention them. Like some part of them.
Oh, for sure.
Of course they do, bro. They do. It's just I think they wish you could just speak good about them, even though when you know that some of them are just cack people. You understand? So we can't do that. For me, I have a problem. Don't ask me if you don't expect an honest answer.
Yeah.
So just don't ask me. Yeah, okay?
So how's that affected your relationships? Because you're in the music industry, you know. There's managers, there's people you might not manage anymore, but they're very close to you. You know, do they still want to be with you in public, scene with you? How does that affected your relationships?
Nah,
generally?
no, not at all, bro. Because people that I really managed and worked with, even though I don't manage them anymore, I am around them as much as I can, and I still help. And they know we're family. I build a family, not just artists. You are one of them. How do you feel around me?
Oh, I love you, man. Come on. Nigga, at Pornstar was managing me, and I proudly said it. So, you know, people are like, yeah, nigga. So come on, you know.
So I mean, it's cool, man. I think I was speaking to Mac one day, and Mac taught me to prioritize my table and my kids. I stuck to it.
Yeah,
I just want to put food in my table. My kids must eat, and I need to be that good dad.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, bro. Anyway, a lot of industry friends are fake, so trust me, bro.
Exactly.
You're not guarding any real relationships to be real with you.
And also, bro, for me, it's when are we gonna get to a space where we have freedom of podcast, just like in the US and everywhere else? And comedians, these niggas can rock anyone they wanna rock, and they never get in trouble. And when I just pass a comment, which is also your opinion, and certain things, or in a certain song that you don't think it's a good song, or I don't think you are a producer, or I don't think you make good music, and then it's a whole boo-how, and then so, but
Munaka, was it your vision board to be a host? Because I know you do some content creation stuff, but was this like part of the vision?
No, not at all. I never thought I'd ever be on this network. Like, I was shocked when it happened, but I think the way it happened makes sense. So, obviously, you know that period where it was teka-teka-ring with spreading cubes, when you guys were beefing with them. Anyways, obviously, Dudu spoke to Tahi, you know, he was plugging, he basically suggested people that he feel like would be very good for the podcast to take over, and then we did it together. We did a great job. We did it again. We did an even better job. And I think after that, she was happy with what she saw. And then when the idea of Piano Pulse was pitched, you guys obviously thought it would be a good balance, you know, the journalist, I think the influencer who's like a general public, you know, and obviously the record label owner, someone who's within the industry. We got approached with the idea and we're like, you know what, let's do it. We'll see how it goes. Slow start, but it got better and better. And I think now, like, we've gotten to the groove. Because, I mean, it was like 2 months before the first episode aired, but we knew each other for like 2 months. Well, I knew you for a while. But yeah, it was like 2 months of gelling and getting to know each other.
And what's crazy is you can see the energy on camera, right? Yeah. But there was no training, bro. There was literally not like, okay, you'll be this guy, it was just like, hey, here's the platform, rock, and this is what came out, you know what I mean?
That's the network, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know? You get people to create their own thing, man, you know?
Yeah.
So
we're not from textbooks.
For you, Tahi, was this part of your vision as well? Because I know you've got your whole career mapped out.
I feel like when you came to me with the idea, it kind of, I don't know, man, it sparked something in me. And I just felt like I belonged in a way, you know? With the support I got from Dudu, when we did Spreading Humors, I just felt like I belonged in the network. And I've always wanted something myself that was way much bigger, where I could like actually just experiment and learn new things and be in a community where it's just creatives. And I feel like I just fit in so perfectly. You know, so it's kind of worked out really perfectly for me. There's a base show for me. I get to express how I feel. I mean, I've done the same thing on my platforms. Yeah. That's the reason why I'm here, you know. That's the reason why I was picked in the first place. So I've always been the same guy. This is just a bigger platform for me. So it's been really great. It's been really amazing, man.
So what happens, bro? I really want to know what happens when you guys talk shit about someone, right? Let's just say you talk shit about Saul. Does he call you? Does he DM you? Like, what happens?
Or wait to meet you, or stay quiet, and wait to see you.
I wouldn't say it's talking shit about someone. It's just us sharing our opinions, our most honest opinions, Fiso, I'd like to say, and Mulaka.
I don't share anything. I'm a nice person.
But in most cases...
I'm an innocent bystander.
In some cases, they do give us calls. They're like, yeah, my dog, you're a bit harsh. or whatever the case is. Can we sit down? You shouldn't have said it this way. You should have said it this way. Or, but rather see this. I'm dropping a tape whenever I'm working on this. And it's just all projection. It's just walking on the same path. Rather see this than that. You know, it's never really beefs and stuff like that, man. They understand where you're coming from. It's never malicious. It's always from a good place. It's about growing this Amapiano culture, which is really important to us. I really love the culture she does and he does. I've really grown fond of this really amazing culture, man. I love it so much.
Yeah, but sometimes you two don't know the culture, man.
Oh,
they didn't know who MacG is. I'm like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
No, let's call it no.
How would I not know who
Tell me
MacG is?
more, like, and
Can I just
Munaka.
say something? You know, the thing is, like, I'll be honest. It's like there's such a huge difference between listening to piano and then being in piano. Because I can listen to all the songs. I might not even know all the words, but like for me, I love piano. Like I fuck with this shit. But for me to know the artist's name, I learned it this
who
year.
did the strings?
I don't know.
You never claimed to be an authority.
I needed to know. But now it's like, oh shit, you're in this network. You literally speak about piano every day. You need to know who these people are. Then it's like, shit, okay, now I need to know. But it's like when you're listening, you're just listening to listen. It's such a different thing.
Different story. Yeah.
But like, how has it been, bro? Like, how do you feel about an artist when they call you about your opinion that they didn't like of them, but when you pass good shit, they never really call you and say, you shouldn't have said that, man. I don't like it when people say good things about me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a fucking double standard. It's a double standard. It's an honest double standard because you're still giving your opinion even there. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it's very hypocritical, you know?
It's bullshit.
They shouldn't do that. I mean, I'm being honest. And I listen to a lot of music. I really listen to these stuff. You know, I'm very fond of this culture. I'm from like hip hop. I was a hip hop guy before 2022.
And that's okay.
I mean, and piano's our thing, you know. I want us to push it and grow it as much as possible, man. There's nobody else that's gonna do this besides us, man. We the culture, we're the authority of piano right now in South, man, in Africa, and we're taking it to greater heights. You understand? I
want to ask you guys, do you guys hold back in terms of you know something, but if you were to say it, it would destroy that person's career?
I hold back a lot. Because sometimes I kind of try to, okay, if I say this is good enough, it's okay. And there's things that I could say about a lot of artists that will destroy homes and destroy marriages or whatever and businesses. So I kind of like protect artists from that. So I keep it to myself. Look, Mac, my intention with the brutal honesty, if that's what I should call, it's I want to be the voiceless of the talented people who don't have the voice. That's what I want. We have a lot of talented people that are not being exported, and we're exporting mediocre stuff who had superstars that were not meant to be superstars. You understand? So I wish we could swipe that and send the right stuff out.
So
Sorry, how do you filter? Because the truth is the truth. Yeah. So you're saying, how do you filter that I'm not going to tell this truth about this person, but this truth is okay to tell about this person, and regardless of the consequences?
No, I mean, some stuff we filter because we want broken marriages.
Yes.
Or
so it's not about the music.
Yes,
if it's personal,
yes,
it's about the music. You know that they're cheating on their wives. Oh, I see.
Or they're gay.
Or they're gay, yes, cheating with the wife with a man.
Yeah.
And then you don't come out with that.
But now the only problem
you keep
is
it in the closet.
For me is when you attack me once, then everything is out. Because I'll protect you a little bit, you attack me once, when I come back, I come with everything.
But
let's break the ice.
But there's a certain mama that you call now, you don't even say her name in them, and I feel like you don't talk about her after that personal confrontation, you know? I feel like you've pulled back. So I don't know if that's true. If they come, you come.
No, I rocked her. Did I not rock her last episode? I rock.
Oh, so nothing.
No, I rock her. No, that one.
So then what happens
that
when...
one doesn't bother me.
So what happens when, okay, this podcast is still new, right? You talk some shit. Now, like Sviso, you're explaining, you got to a club, now they're assaulting you. Tachi, you at Zone 6, they're assaulting you. Are you at some point like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't do this? Or like, are you like, fuck it?
Hey, bro, Fusek now, bro. For me, it's like in the Nkabi level now. If you send someone after me and I survive, I'm sending someone to you back, if that's how you want it to be. So it's how I'm gonna move now, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna minimize certain stuff because I wanna be more focused on what's happening around me, because I noticed that it becomes very dangerous for me to go to groove now, and that's where I need to get my content.
Of course.
Yeah, but so I go to groove. I go everywhere. I groove. I go everywhere. So now what I do is I have security. If I can, if I don't, I rock up on my own or whatever, and if it is what it is, man.
And you, Munaka, because you're attached to the brand, and whatever they say, we all see it as piano pals. How does it affect you with the relationships of piano guys and stuff?
Like, the only thing I can say is like, obviously there's people that I speak to in the industry. So some people have come up to me and said, look, dude, I don't think you should do this thing for a long time. Like, do it for a specific amount of time. Because like there's people, they're speaking about your boys, but you're now in those conversations, and no matter what, it's association. So it's like, it's sometimes scary because I'm like, I'm still growing in my own, in my own stuff. I'm not gonna be a musician, but it's like, I'm still growing. So it's like, I don't want to ever ruin my opportunities, but I also just feel like, let's go with the flow until the flow is not going. You know what I'm saying? But also, amen, guys, there's no hate here. That's why they're even saying, like, they're not trying to gossip about people. Like, this is about the music.
The music
when people's personal lives come in, it just comes in. But it's not like we're intentionally going there to speak about gossip. Like, that's not the goal. It's literally about the music. And I just wish more people would understand that, because people are very sensitive. So yeah, it's tough, but amen.
Yeah, creatives are sensitive.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what it is. But Taki, I want to ask you, how do you draw the line, man? I find it so fascinating, and people don't understand this, When you're podcasting, like, there's a lot of pressures and things you have to think about before you speak, People just think you sit here and you're just talking shit, But, like, how are you able to be at groove with X artists, and then in the very next episode, you're talking trash about them? Like, how do you define the
trash?
But I'm saying, okay, you know what I mean? Not trash, but
but I feel like you and Sol are making it like it's like a Melissa's podcast where we're just talking shit about these artists. We're representing the culture. We're representing Amapiano. You understand what I'm saying? So I avoid being with artists in sections. Like, I don't want to make any. And I was telling Sfiso the other day, I was like, the more you hang with people, if I hang with you, I'll know you love your kids, you love your wife, or whatever, and I'll develop like a soft spot for you, which is what I'm trying to avoid, because I want to be as honest as possible. I don't like him hanging with these artists. It's good for him, it's good for the culture, but you develop like a soft spot. I'm avoiding that by any means necessary. I have the biggest artists every Tuesday when I do my thing is wherever, right? I just go there, greet, and I leave. I don't need to be in a section with him. Because you're going to have a bed set and I won't be able to say it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Because you've got kids and
yes,
you've got a wife.
and people think and I'm being this guy that's cocky now. I'm not. I just don't want that personal connection. I'm not trying to be your friend. This is business. Do you understand me?
I'm saying you share a table with my kids. How can you take bread from it by saying bad stuff about my art?
Thank you so much.
So as I was saying, there's nothing wrong with that, because we started a ladies podcast, right?
Yeah.
There was a girl called Zanele Potwela. So she was part of it.
Five, yeah.
Yeah, and then when we got cancelled, she was like, "All right, guys,
I gotta go.
Like, this is not what I signed up for." Whatever.
Yeah. On SABC3.
Yeah,
they were making doing the podcast.
She was part of the ladies podcast.
Yeah.
Influencer thing.
Yeah.
She's doing that show on SABC3, man.
Yeah, she's doing Good Morning Show. Whatever.
You understand what I'm saying?
Espresso.
Yeah, but do you understand that when she made that decision, look out.
It worked out.
It worked out for her. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, if you feel like, okay, cool, I mustn't be in this space to further my career.
That's your line.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean?
But what I will say, like, I'm here to stay, like, for a good time. I hope it's forever.
Until love lives here.
Love never
2.
lives. Yeah, I'm going.
Hey, man, can you tell me, wasn't it weird, Minnie Dlamini on that show?
Yeah?
Doing those 2002 poses every time she comes in, No,
please don't go for my girl, Minnie. That's my girl.
Yeah, didn't you see on that show?
Yeah? Every time just walking in with the dresses.
No, guys, she look good.
So it's like all this shit.
Bye. Guys, she look good. She looks hot. Guys, she look good.
When last did you see that, dog? You were presenting. Why are you looking at the camera?
Why is she posing? As she speaks.
No, before she speaks.
You know, you do your intro and then it's
like she's on Simunya.
That a 5-minute cameo of her just walking up like a rat.
I don't know. I was just agreeing.
With continuity presenters, you're too young to know them. It's okay.
Bro, literally with those shows.
I wouldn't know Simunya this
Yeah.
With those shows, I get it. it's about the contestants. You
Yeah.
come in there, you say, this is what's happening, room. Before she speaks, every single time, she had to do a runway ramp, show us what she's wearing, and then
Yeah, but obviously she needs
But
to like
she's the
credit the guys that made a dress for her. And
Fat
stuff
Joe
like that.
never did that. He did a similar
But he's
show.
a
I want to
man.
see Fat Joe. She's mini. You understand? Thank you.
How's it working with Minnie?
It was amazing. She's great, and she was.
She's not great.
It was amazing. She's great. She's great,
She's
and I
not
enjoyed
great.
working with
She's
her.
not a good person.
And she's a great presenter.
No.
And I respect her craft. And yeah, we'll just see what's up. Why don't you like
What a
her?
good person.
I was at awards, she was presenting, and mistakenly, I don't know, she was
Was this
changing.
the recent summers?
Yeah. I'm sure she was changing a dress or whatever. She said, "Fuck you! Fuck!"
What do you mean? You're,
Okay,
in, the,
allegedly.
you're in the dressing
We
room?
couldn't hear it.
Oh, you Lord.
I kid you
Her
not.
mic was on?
Where?
Oh,
she
my.
didn't know.
She said, "Fuck you."
I kid you not.
Who was she saying?
Who was your
What-
dressing?
Well,
Who was your
allegedly.
dressing?
No, but maybe it's just from frustration.
Allegedly, but I was there.
Maybe it's just from frustration. She likes perfection.
Yeah, but we had it. Well, I had it.
But what did you
So
see
you don't think
her?
she's
Did you
professional?
see her? in the-
Wait, Monaga.
I don't think she treats people that work with her around, like that work with her with utmost
With
respect.
respect.
Yes.
Makes sense.
I think mawusebenzela yena usemsebenzini and uzozwa ukuthi usebenzela umuntu omnyama.
She'll make you feel it.
Yeah.
She's the star.
Yeah.
She's a superstar
No,
of the
no.
show.
I don't know. As
So
some-
I allegedly heard her saying, "Fuck you."
I mean, we want perfection, yeah? Did you hear anyone say fuck you the whole day?
What does that say about you? I was there, dog. I allegedly heard it. Even though I heard it is alleged.
Guys, I think for someone who was on the show with her and
Yes.
we worked with her, she was a very good presenter to us. Every day checking up on us. I think she did a good job, but it's fine.
I'm
You
not
were
trying to
talented.
follow
Maybe she was shouting at back behind the scenes
Yes.
people. You're very important on the show.
know.
You're talented,
boss,
so you're gonna
never
get
know.
a different vibe from
Yeah,
people
yeah,
because you are the main stars.
I will never know.
No, they will come in the comments. They'll say, "You were right." They'll say it.
Allegedly.
There are those people who know. They'll say it. You'll see. That's why.
Tense.
So allegedly.
When she was giving you relationship advice, didn't you want to feel like,
Did she give advice?
Relationship advice.
You
What
advice?
show? Wait, man.
She gave you advice.
But imagine.
No, but
It doesn't show.
It's like me giving you fitness advice. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to grow in the industry, and then you do things like this. This is what they mean when they say, "Oh, Munaka, this is what happens." You understand now?
is that true?
Leave me.
Okay.
Serious.
Who's most likely to mistaken and say that they have a side nigga or a side chick?
Mistakenly said it's tough. The fuck? Yes. Nina. Mistakenly. I will
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
take that one.
Oh, come on. Cheers.
Which side nigga do I have?
I'm gonna take that one.
Do I have a side nigga?
I'm gonna take that one.
You've never come out and you said you have someone, but you know there's someone making you happy.
So we must now mention all those things now here.
Oh.
Yo, but
Okay,
I
sorry, I'll
won't
take
lie,
it.
bro. I didn't think you were a baddie. When I watched that show, I'm like, Naga's a baddie.
What do you mean?
Did you not, guys? Did you not? You watched the show, right?
It's like
I need to watch
Yeah,
this show,
bro,
man.
let me tell you why. Because I always treat Munaga like someone I'm mentoring, like a kid. Like she knows. Even if you go to Groove A, you're not talking to boys here.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it when I'm not around. Ne?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do that. You don't talk to niggas here. If we're done here, you're going home. Uber. Home. There's no level. Hey, when I watch that, I watch for the episodes, I'm watching with Hamada and the family. First one, and the way she's flirting, I'm like, no, don't do that. Second episode, I'm like, oh no, I must leave now.
It's too much.
It's time to go home.
And I didn't finish it because I don't want to look at her.
Yeah.
In a different light.
Yeah, so I didn't finish. I'm not planning to finish.
I'm on
it.
episode 4, man. Does it get crazier, bro?
It gets fucked up.
Wow, that's what I don't want to see.
Yes.
That's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see that side.
But I'm
of
still
you,
a good
bro.
person.
Huh?
Overall.
Amongst you guys, who's the most likely to be rich?
Me. No, but to be honest, all of us. I think everyone here is going to make some serious money. Record label, journalists.
But Sfiso,
Make money.
But like in your stuff. Like, you're good at your shit, dude.
but Sfiso, you once said in an episode, I'm rich, my man.
Episode.
Yeah, like,
Oh, you
I'm
say it all the time, man.
I'm rich.
No, it wasn't an episode, dog.
It was.
We're at Oslo to do. Remember, we're at Oslo, and I don't know.
No. You said if I had your money, there's so in your song. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Hey, he took it personal. It's like, yeah, man, you said.
I don't.
No, man.
Okay,
But I remember that moment. I remember something like that.
I'm not saying I'm rich because obviously I want more as a street kid. I still want to do a lot more, but it's rich for me because I come from nothing. So I'm rich.
Even R1.
I'm very rich.
We spinning it. That was a great spin.
Lastly, who's most likely to beat up another crew member?
You.
What do you mean? Like here?
Yeah.
Tag.
Or like outside?
No, here.
Tag.
Crew member.
I think it is.
You must take that one. We have anger issues.
No.
Physical. We'll look at physical.
No, man. No. I'm very soft, man. I'm more vocal than I'm never physical, bro.
So who's physical?
I haven't fought in like, I don't know.
But still.
I haven't fought since primary, bro.
But don't forget this.
This doesn't mean nothing.
What
I'm
were
not
you fighting in
violent.
primary? What happened?
Yeah, let's hear this.
Oh, no, actually, no.
Huh?
Let's
hear
No,
it,
it's probably
man.
over like stealing a zippy or something. No, for real, I'm being honest. I don't remember what last I fought,
No
man.
one forgets, bro.
I didn't fight. I got beat up in high school. Right?
Okay. That's okay.
Over a dice game because I used to be a gambler.
Oh,
So I got
shit.
beat up over that. That was like in grade 11 or something like that.
Damn.
So you lost?
Yeah, no. I took the loss because we were playing like fake dices and we were robbing niggas and stuff. So they caught on to that and then
Shit.
I took the L.
Wow.
It was like, we used to call those dices Bombay or something. It was in Bombay. So yeah, I got onto that. Yeah. But I'm not. I don't think I'm that physical, Swiso.
If all of you guys caught each and one of your partners cheating, who's most likely to forgive and stay with the partner?
Ooh.
Hold on. What's the
If one of our partners cheating.
Who's most likely to forgive a cheating partner?
Oh, that's good.
Say it about the other person though, not like obviously.
That's a tough one. Eh?
To forgive.
Yeah, and stay with them. Not forgive and say, but pilile, hamba juga. But to say I forgive you, but we'll push.
By the way, Hamba
Mistakes
Juba
happen.
was Fiso's song. Fiso wrote and produced that song.
Hamba Juba, yeah, it's an
Hamba
inside
Juba.
joke. Fiso wrote that's Fiso's song.
Hamba Juba.
Yeah.
That's a really good
I
song.
think
It's fine, you can say it's me. I know you want to say it's me.
I
I
think
know you
it's
want to
probably
say it's
you.
me. I know you
For
want
the
to say
sake
it's
of family, for the sake of connections, for the sake of business.
You think it's Fiso?
I think him.
Oh, shit.
I think he'd forgive.
I'd
Got a
forgive.
forgiving heart, yeah.
You'd forgive?
I'm very kind. I'm a very kind
I
person.
don't think you'd forgive.
I am a very kind person. Jason, you're saying, hey, I'm not.
It's Fiso.
I think I would forgive. I'm very kind.
I don't think you'd forgive.
You don't think so?
No,
think I'd
not
forgive?
cheating.
And move on and forget like
no, you would
Gumnand.
not. You would not forgive cheating, dog. You.
Bro, me, I would orchestrate cheating. Ask Dudu.
Oh, no, but no.
No, that's different.
No.
We're talking
that's
about the
different,
cheating that
right?
happens behind your back because that's the betrayal of it.
You would never.
Not
I'm
the
telling
cheating
you,
that
Fiso,
you say,
would
okay,
never.
I'm organizing.
How do you organize cheating? What the fuck are you
Oh,
guys
shit
talking about?
happens,
Don't
man.
worry
Oh,
about
in
it.
relationship,
Hey,
things
don't worry
happen.
about
How do
it.
you organize cheating?
Hey.
You don't know.
Don't worry about it.
This is how
You
I'm
remember
doing. This is how
Tagina?
I'm done.
You remember?
How do you organize cheating, bro?
I don't. I'm not involved.
So
I don't
you
know.
hook up your partner with someone else?
Yes.
Like you say, I know someone close to me. Like, okay, let's say it's a girl, yeah? And I know she has a crush on my wife, right? Oh, okay. If we meet at Groove, okay, you wanna kiss my wife? There's my wife.
Good kiss.
Ah, but that's wife to wife. Another nigga?
No, another nigga, no. Oh, fuck no.
But that's...
So he's never forgiving cheating. Listen
He's
to
not
that.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't. I know you.
So
would
none
not
of
do
you
it.
would then. Sounds like it.
But wait, so you got a wife? Are you dating right now?
Let me tell you something. Let me explain why I say I would forgive. Because I built so much with my wife, and I've been a fucked up person before. So if I am to catch my wife cheating, I'll have to minus from one of those times that I fucked up.
You're a big man. Yo.
No, it's
No, seriously. So I wouldn't destroy my family because of around the sex. Probably this nigga didn't even make my wife come. You understand what I'm saying? So I would look at those factors
But
and
by fire,
dump.
boy.
It's fine. When I say I'm so I think no, I wouldn't. Like seriously, I wouldn't unless it becomes a constant thing.
Yeah, then it's a different story.
Unless it becomes a constant thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
When she had a round with one nigga and then this nigga, bro, out of 10 men in one room, only 4 men can make women come.
There's 10 of us
Probably less, bro. Probably less. Probably less. Nah, probably less. Probably less, dog. You saying 40% of men can make women come? Way less, bruh. Way less.
Yeah. Like,
Way
trust me,
less, dog.
bro.
Way too many women
Bro,
complain about not coming.
Sex business is serious business. Sex is art. You need to understand the physical language, and it starts in the morning. It's like there's a lot of factors that go into making a woman come.
Wait, what do you mean starts in the morning? What are we doing in the morning?
What the morning? How she moves?
No, like in the morning, like
in the morning, like breakfast,
conversations, whatever.
on the couch,
It
what you watching on TV.
You understand? And what
the
you go
music,
to watch
whatever.
together. It goes to a lot of things. There's a lot of things that men, and as men, whenever we're talking as men about fucking, mina ngithembu boy, mina ngithembu, now uzothi ngithembu, now uzothi
Yeah,
ngithembu.
that's true.
I don't know if the song is last, it's in. So no one is able to pass experience or knowledge or educate the other nigga because we don't want to talk about that. We all say Sintrempo song. So my Sintrempo song is Kulmelangan.
We want to learn. So what are we doing in the morning? What breakfast are we having? What am I playing in the background? What's going on? Until
it depends, man. Moshalem Kukuin is going to be very difficult.
That sounds like another whole podcast. Yeah. Guys, I just want to say before you go, I want to ask you guys about what can people expect next year, right? Yeah. But I remember at the year-end function, had a chat with Taki, came up with a brilliant idea. I don't know if you want to share it with everyone. Because we're thinking about, obviously, Spreading Humors did their event, PNC did their event. So we're looking at like what can as Piano Pulse we can do next year in terms of events. And Taki, you'll break it down, man.
Yeah, we're gonna let's see how we planning on doing a piano camp for like a good 7 days. We're gonna do production, introduction to music, just basically education about the music, DJs versus each other, a full D camp, just about I'm a piano and everything. I'm a piano, man. We're gonna have crazy ideas like bonfires, just stuff like that, man. Guests, speakers, guys from like Sony, Universal, whatever the case,
Spotify.
It's gonna be Spotify,
Please.
Apple Music, or whatever the case is, man. Guys that have made hits, what it took for them to make those hits, and all of that. It's gonna be such a great initiative. It's gonna work. It's gonna be a nationwide project, so we wanna do it like during school holidays, so we want even kids to like apply and stuff, come learn about the music. We have producers that are like sitting in shacks but don't have that recognition, so want to give it to them, whatever. And the works, man. It was really amazing. We're at the end function, we're all just chilling, and it came to me, and I was like, I spoke to Fisa about it, and he was like, yeah. And then I was like, Mac, I have this idea, and I want to go fetch him. He was like, my boy, we're doing it. And the next day, Jason calling me. He's like, yo, Jay, let's do it now. Let's do it now, So it's going to be a really great initiative. 7 days run. It's going to be really crazy. I feel like us being there, them being there, all these other amazing people being there is going to work magic, man, for the culture. So you're going to push it forward and really grow it and push that honest understanding of what it's really about, man. And I hope artists can really, take part in this whole initiative and push this culture forward because it's very open. The pie is very big. We don't need to keep anything from the kids,
I'm not sure about 7 days, but maybe 3 days. But we have lives, man. You got other shit.
No, but you don't have to be there for 7 days. We want to do it for 7 days. But honestly, also, I got this. I just, I'm always on we have preps on our phones, and I normally have my cue cards. But plans for next year as well.
Okay.
We have to cover. We're gonna cover more events.
Nice.
We're gonna move with bouncers.
I'm going to move with
You need to get a bouncer. You need it now.
Yeah, I'm going to move with bouncers.
We've been telling him to get security, dude.
I don't
They're
need
gonna
security. I don't.
Nah.
Do you want something better?
I don't think I need security. I don't think it's that deep for me.
But we don't have kids yet, so
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that deep, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah?
The only security you need is God. That's it.
True.
That's it, my dad.
I need Munaga's prayers. We're gonna start doing live interviews. And also we're starting with the proper interview, a live interview at a show. At Fellow Show on Sunday.
You're gonna have Fellow?
Yeah, the Sunday. We're doing
You're
an
gonna
OB
have him there, yeah?
Well, this is coming out on the 30th of December, ne? This episode. So it would have happened already.
Yeah, so we're doing an OB at Fellow Show.
Nice.
First proper interview outside, the culture there, just the music and everything, the whole experience.
Jeez, I didn't even know about this. Wow.
Yeah, we're cooking, man.
I just can't wait for the Kabza episode. Y'all need to have the Kabza episode.
In Jesus' name.
The king.
What happened?
There's a lot of people that are willing to come chat with us, like people that you wouldn't expect.
But I don't think you guys should do well-known names, man. We want to know, like, behind the scenes.
The roots.
The roots. Like, I think that's boring, man. Everybody does that.
I think that's where Dudu started by, like, we did MFR Soul, so we're probably going next to, let's say,
that guy, my man, that guy who came
Elvin Follow.
No, that guy when he came to bring your plaque.
Freedom.
Yes. When you speak
He's
to guys
A&R,
like,
yeah. He's
exactly, A&R,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm dying to do them Tudor. I'm dying to do Stokey. I'm trying to do.
But those niggas can't even speak English, dog.
Huh?
Those niggas can't. They're not good interviewers, bro.
Just because the other one is eloquent.
Yes, in delivery.
Okay, yeah, maybe eloquence in English, but not with the facts and the roar and the richness of the story.
The show is big because you guys impart knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not based on who's the next guest in terms of is it Stokey, is it whatever. So I'm saying I think it would work best because anyone can get Stokey, anyone can get them Tudor. But who can feed people knowledge in terms of what's happening with Spotify? How does Samra work, whatever? Because that's why people tune in. Remember when we were sitting with MJ, he's like, guys, you have a platform to teach. And I think that's what's the most critical thing. It's not about how did this song start, how big you are. I mean, we all know how big Stokey is, great for him and whatever, but how did he get there? Who was helping him? We must talk to those people.
He's mentioned the names like Bohosi from Ambitious, you know, and stuff like that. So that's
but it's your show, I'm just saying.
He's always been tapped in. No, he's always been tapped in.
Yeah.
So yeah, the vision is there.
All right, cool, man. Phenduka, any last question?
Nah, man. Shout out, guys. Keep going. Keep doing your show. Stay true to yourself, yeah?
It's been a possible your favorite rap on the network.
Come again?
What?
Your favorite?
Be honest, who's your favorite show on the podcast?
You
on
guys,
the
man.
network? Oh, for real?
Yeah. I've been enjoying your show, man. You know, I mean, yeah, I love PNC as well. Shout out to but because of the music, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So for
And
me, it's
always
hard to answer
fascinating.
because I watch podcasts for different things. So if I want to laugh, I watch PNC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like, if I'm driving in the car and I want to hear what's happening around the piano scene, I'll listen to you guys, you know what I mean? If I'm about to watch a soccer game, I'll listen to Onside, you know? And then if I just want to check with what the kids are talking about before we shoot a show, because we talk about trending things, but some of the times I don't know these people. And the kids help me in knowing like who's who, and then I'll listen to the kids. So I listen to all of them for different reasons. And I like all of them.
Keep it safe, it's fine.
Yeah, of course.
No, I like you guys. I'm an information guy, man. I like you guys because I'm an information
Nah, you
guy.
honest. Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out. Keep it safe.
I'm sitting as the boss right now, you know, to make everyone happy. I love information, so I love your show.
Guy, make some noise for Piano Pie.
Peace.
So in closing, we just want to thank everybody that's here for making the Podcast and Chill Network work. We do this for you guys. Thanks to all the chillers who subscribe, who watch. We would be nothing without you guys. I mean, Sol Phenduka, what do you say, man?
Yeah, man. Guys, I mean, when you see us here, right, we're a whole family. Out of so many talented people in this country, we came together.
Why are you looking there? The camera's there, though. Why are you looking at this?
I want to see, Pela, how we look. Come on. If I say we're a whole family, I gotta see the family, you know? And it's special, man. I think it's inexplicable how everybody comes together and just form this small, great family. And in a country of like 70 million people, we don't have each and everyone in the country watching us. So equally, when the chillers and everybody else gets us, we feel like we've found extensions of this big family, you know? And I feel like they're as much of a family as we are. So we're grateful that we found one another. You guys... yeah, you're right. Why am I looking? But I'm talking to us now. We're grateful we found one another, you know. You guys finding us, connecting. We love you big time, and thank you for everything you've done for us. Because yeah, this is all you.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So next year we want to do bigger and better things for you guys, and leading us into 2025, we're gonna have our prayer warrior Munaka. She's gonna lead us into 2025. Yeah.
Shout out.
I was reading my Bible, guys. I actually prayed and I read my Bible. I fully did. Let's close our eyes, guys. Father God, we just want to thank you so much for this amazing and beautiful team. Thank you, God, for putting us all into each other's lives. It's not a coincidence. It was not a joke. It was not a secret. This was something that was meant to happen. Father God, I just pray that as we go into 2025, that we have a brilliant year, that there's more growth, more brands, more money, more success, more love in this family, and that we continue to grow in a direction that's going to literally take us somewhere where we never expected us to be. We want to fill out stadiums, we want to fill out big things, God. There are things that we need to do that we're definitely going to do. I pray for each and every podcast that everybody can grow in their own respective manner, and that we can continue to shine and just do amazing things, God. We are the best network in Africa, and soon it's going to be the world. And we thank you, God, for everything you do for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.